Oh snap, just got the offhand rubber chicken. Eventually, I will be going for the Wise 4 and mobile perk in the same gizmo. Now, I'll be able to do a lot of skilling, mainly mining, smithing, wood cutting, basically pretty much any other skill that does require on using a main hand weapon. The greatest place on earth, Dominion Tower. Let's see, see requirements, blah blah. I only need 20 combat quests, which I easily, what? Okay, I guess not. I have 19 out of 20, so I'll be right back. Oh, look at the little baby. It's so cute. Oh, it pretty much died instantly. Well, that was pretty easy. Let's see my arm, blah, blah. What? There was another birdie, apparently. Oh boy, let's see how big this one is. That bird behind you. Ooh, now that's a monster. Oh, I guess it stuns you like crazy. Oh, okay, there we go. I pretty much just two-hit the poor thing. 10,000 herblore with 5,000 farming experience. And, ooh, this was actually my 275th quest. Closing this interface, 95 herblore. Thank you, Daily Jack of Trades. Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf, completed. Forgiveness of a Chaos Dwarf, completed. Now I have access to the Chaos Dwarf battlefield, which means I'm now able to get a dragon pickaxe. Woo! Just got a hand cannon, and it only took me about 24 minutes. Well, this was a disappointing hour. I did not get a single dragon pickaxe, although I did get 2 hand cannons, which might be good for crackling 4 relentless 5. Yes! Finally, I got the dragon pickaxe. Well, not really finally. It took me 2 hours and 16 minutes. King of the Dwarves quest completed, have access to the lava flow mine, which means I'm able to get both the golden mining suit and I'm able to gild a dragon pickaxe. About 1 hour 40 minutes later, every time your blue bar does fill up, you do get 1 piece of the gold mining suit. Which case, once you have all 5 pieces, then once you have the dragon pickaxe, you want to use it on the liquid gold Nith, in which case she will give you the gilded dragon pickaxe. As a little bonus, the golden mining suit increases your mining XP rate by plus 6%, which honestly it's not even really an issue. Smithing is the biggest problem. With my crystal weapon seed, I will be making a halberd for 800k coins. Let's see, augment this, yes. I'll be putting scavenging 2 and enhanced efficient. I don't really want to put precise because yes, it is good, but divine charges is the world's worst thing to do. It's a real shame the abyss is pretty much the only training method for range, and that's because these red chinchompas are amazing. Now I have 80, which means I have access to wearing the royal crossbow, the scrimshaw of cruelty, and the chaotic crossbows. Bit sad because this is the only realistic training method from the minute you get 60 sets all the way to about 90, in which case then you can start doing real PvM. However, 87 range does unlock something somewhat good, and that would be 1, the upgraded bone blowpipe, which is ammo free, although we need to get a lot of luck at the extinction quest at the skilling of Aya. Low 80 strength. Now I have a 45% critical strike damage. Woot! 83 summoning. Now I have access to the Spirit Dagnov, and more importantly, with blue charms, I'm now able to make lava titans. I may have AFK'd this a little bit too much at the abyss. I'm now at 90 strength. I only needed 85 for Birthright of the Dwarves quest, so safe to say I went a little overboard. Although I might actually do this for my attack as well, since I am only 81 attack. 90 attack while I am here, since this is pretty AFK in the abyss. While you are using a crystal halberd with scavenging 3 perks, I'm getting amazing free perks. I mean, just look at these right now. I don't really care about the uncommons too much, although the enhancing is very nice. We are mainly going for the rare materials. In fact, I have gotten even more Zamra components, 4 Hellware components, 15 explosive, and we have gotten 1 more set of Noxious. All I need is 1 more proc of it, and I'll have my first Biting 4 perk. Birthright of the Dwarves quest completed for some nice experience. In fact, 200,000 strength experience, and more importantly, I now have access to making the Imcando pickaxe, which I will do right now at the lava flow mine. But remember, you'll need to have water spells. Wow, finding these lava geysers was kind of a little bit of an issue. And remember, you need to have water spells. It probably took me about 20 minutes to find all 4. The only annoying part is you have to spam hop worlds. Then you're able to just mine the lava geyser. Doing so, you will always get non-duplicates. So that is the amazing part. And you do get the fragments in order. You'll need a total of 4 of these, along with your gilded dragon pickaxe and a red berry pie. Hello, Thurgo. Yes, please make me the Imcando pickaxe. Yep, I have the things for you. Oop, now I have the Imcando pickaxe, but more importantly, let's augment this bad boy. I'll be putting the honed 4 perk and refine 2, just so I'm able to get those geodes a little bit easier. I had about 4,000 dragon stones to cut thanks to the arc glacier. More importantly, now I have 90 crafting. 90 crafting is going to be a very good milestone for the account, and that's because we are now able to make a ton of stuff. Mostly the Hydrix necklace, which is pretty much the Reaper that increases your accuracy by about 3%, and then full crippling once we do have access and start doing Oasis, along with making the tier 90 Drake gear that does require the 4-calf spikes. Another trainer voice, which means another time to AFK smithing with corrupted ore. Now I have 95. The greatest smithing experience ever. Now I've gotten 96. Whoop, 97 smithing. Yes, 98 smithing. A huge shout out to the Arc Glacier for giving us tons of crystal keys for that Prifdinian crystal chest, in which case I get all this corrupt ore. Then I simply need to wait until there's a trainer hour. Then I'm easily able to AFK this for about 340,000 smithing experience with 0 time spent for mining. I am going to miss AFKing the trainer hour since I got 99 smithing. Yep, that's right. I have 99 smithing and my mining level is only 94. Can you believe that I'm 99 smithing and I just now in my first ever Elder Rune +5 set. Now able to make masterwork. So let's see, smith, and I'll be able to make these concentrated ally bars into the enriched, into the accumulated, into the, wait, where's glorious? I'll have to figure out all this new stuff. And then of course I need to mine 600 of every type of ore except luminite and runite. I'll need to actually mine, I believe, 1,800 of each. Been doing a lot of Anacoria mining that I've gotten to 95. I'm only doing this because I do need the remote middle totem piece, which can only be get while you are mining. After about 14 hours of mining, was able to get all 600 bars needed to make masterwork. Now for the lengthy process of actually doing that, which again would probably take about another 12 hours. This took quite a while, and I was getting 3,000 bamboo and 4,000 slate. I'll now have access to having 3 ships, which should greatly speed up the progress, although I'll need to hire a whole new set of crew members now. Yes! Got the 4th scroll. Let me see. I believe I was working on... Yep, there we go. Now I had the full vampirism aura. Who knew that making urns was actually very efficient for magic experience? I have pretty much gotten from 81 all the way up to 85 just by using the fire urn spell. Oh, with 85 magic, now I have access to wearing the dual wield Hellwear weapons, the wand of the Cywer Elders and the orb. Yes, just got another dragon hatchet. This is my 3rd one in 284 kills. I was hoping it would be on the floor, but I forgot. Since I am AFKing, I used the legendary pet. Oddly enough, this is pretty good magic experience, and this is with 90 magic. Oh, this is going to be beautiful once we do have access to doing Virago. And then I'm mainly doing this because we will eventually need 10 Berserker rings. and maybe a couple more dragon hatchets, as we only have 4. 80 woodcutting. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of this skill, although now I have access to magic trees, the Bane hatchet, and the Imcando hatchet. But the Imcando one will be very, very hard because you have to go pretty much about 4 hours dry until you get your next piece, although you are guaranteed 1 out of the 4 pieces. Thanks to having 99 archaeology, I'm able to multi-skill, and because of this, I'm been cutting the teak trees. On average, I get about 148,000 wood cutting experience. Now, as for the fire making, you get a little bit less at 107,000. I did start this from 81 fire making and 80 wood cutting. Now that I have 87, now able to make those little segregation on the Anachronia Ranch farm, which will be even better experience. I was only about 6,000 experience away from 87 wood cutting. Now I can work on something that's a little bit more AFK because these trees, they fall down a lot. Hello Thurgo, please make me this Imcando hatchet. Yep, I have all the money and everything with me, including the red berry pie and 1 million coins. With this, I will be augmenting it, and I already have a honed 4 perk on it. I will be eventually going for like a refined 3 or even 4 perk, but this is good enough. Wood cutting is surprisingly easy thanks to the overgrown idols. Now I have 90 wood cutting, which means I'm now able to chop bamboo, but more importantly, elder trees, so that we're able to make those magic note papers, so that now we're able to note the next brew and drop potions, which is going to be amazing for the team. Buying this note paper blueprint for 200,000 tokens. Now I just need to figure out how to actually unlock this blueprint. It's nice to know that I can now convert 1 elder log into 20 enhanced magical note paper. This will be very good for once we start doing next. You gotta love these AFK methods. From 91 up until 92 crafting, I've done nothing but these harps, simply because we will need a total of 21,000 harmonic dust. Turn this dragon axe into a crystal hatchet. Yes. Oh, Wilford, please sell me. Let me see. Option 4. Ask about something else. Option 3. Amber and Glade. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes. 1 million coins. Now, let's activate this. I need to be something, 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 something. Turns out you had to be at the ancient cavern at the forge. Okay, now let's activate this. Blah, 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 blah. Confirm, confirm. Wow, this is a lot of dialogue. Okay, Smith. Other. There it is. The tier 90 Amber and Glade hatchet. What? I was expecting some smithing experience. Whatever. Now let's test out this bad boy. Oh, the cutting power is actually tier 93. Next episode, I'll be turning into the president that is popular known for slaying vampires. So for any Vire watchers that are watching this, be careful because I'm coming after you once I finish this huge quest line. And I'll be helping the citizens since they are quite sad and lonely. I mean, just look at this poor girl. She is crying.